Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Mortis. We've got the trial event going, so we're going to pick him up and have a bit of a play and see what we can do with him. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is on this account, we did just make my Chimera 240 and we haven't done a push with it yet. So we're probably going to cruise through a lot of it, but it does give us a good chance to sort of see what he's about and see what we can do. So let's go free for 3 days. Thank you very much. There he is. He's a creepy looking dude. He's a very creepy looking dude. I'm keen to see if we can get him used. Not too bad. We got him at Ascended 1-star for the trial, which is pretty decent. Only 6 on the signature item. But you know, I'm not too stressed about it. We do get his skills, obviously. What level does he sit at? 200. Okay, that's not too bad. So when we look at his skills, what are we missing? What are we missing? Heals most injured ally for 4 times. Okay, that's still not too big. Each effect increase. I'm not too stressed about it. This should be a good little baseline test for him that we can do. So let's jump in here. Let's just drop you. Let's just put you in there. Yes, we have 0 faction bonus, but I don't really care. Let's just see how this pans out. It's pretty much, I just want to see how quick he can ult. As you can see there, really squishy. Did you guys hear me say, oh, this should be pretty easy? Let's show that again, see if RNG helps us. The Angelo is actually killing him. Okay, there we go. So Chimera's basic attacks were getting buffed, but obviously didn't do too much. Don't tell me Ezio's going to do this. Oh, dude. I love Ezio. Okay, didn't give us much of a look. Let's go to the next stage. We'll keep trying till we see. And obviously the thing we're really looking at is I want to get an ult off on him, and then I want to be giving greed over to my ally. Basic attacks, doing all the extra effects, stealing 8% of the target's health, ain't too bad. You know, we get the attack rating, the attack speed. I don't know, I feel like it's not perfect on my team, but I just want to play with the guy and find out. So obviously he's going to do it on the Chimera, and if she survives it's going to be good, but pretty much game there. Let's keep going in. Let's get to the boss stage. Okay, here's the boss stage. So this is the weird thing with him, because it doesn't happen until he does his ult. Even though this one's ascended, actually I'll start looking at some damage charts. Oof, we got burnt. Okay, the shotgun dude's bad there, so let's do this. Oh no, we're gonna get roared and we won't be able to dodge. That kind of sucks. There we go. Okay, now we use on the Chimera. That's actually probably pretty good timing to do it. Still nothing too crazy in that situation. I'm still unsure how I feel about this guy. Obviously, this isn't the greatest test. It's going to be different at every stage of the game where you test. We're more concerned about this guy at endgame. I don't think he's going to be completely viable at low ascension. I just don't think it's really going to work for him, because it's hard for him to get an ult off. If you look at this one ascended, he's dying pretty quick at ascended, which really does hurt his viability a bit. There you go. You can see if he pops it on Chimera like that, obviously we're going to win the game. Like, once she gets that buff and then ult, it's gonna be happy days. But let's keep going. Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. And sorry, I keep forgetting to look at damage charts. But we'll look at some damage charts here, and we'll see. But I just don't think, like, he doesn't seem to be doing too much damage himself. And in this situation where we're at, his buff feels like it takes too long to apply. Is the vibes I'm getting. So let's take a look here. As you can see, he's doing jack all damage. He does have a little bit of support with the heal, you know, sacrificing his HP and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. I'm really keen to jump over on something like Kiasma's account once it comes to global and have a bit more of a play with this guy. I feel like different heroes are going to benefit differently. I feel like if Ezio was my strongest hero in this, it would be really nice, because Ezio does that dodge, like that tank dodge. Actually, let's do it. Let's drop Chimera out of the team. We'll probably lose instantly because she's the only 240, but hey, let's play around with it. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's just go here. So if we drop you and we put a light bearer in to get a faction bonus. Ooh, yuck. Yuck, I don't even know what I'm going to do here. Alright, let's play around with this, see if it works. Rosalind's probably going to get one shot. Okay, so now he goes on Ezio. See, I wouldn't be surprised if Ezio could just die here instantly. But look at him. Look at it. So, like, that permanent buff is huge. Like, in that situation, I really do like it. I really do like it. When you look at the effects that Ezio is getting in that situation, it's actually pretty nice. Let's just jump over here. So let's take another long click because I forget his abilities fairly quickly. So the greed, normal attacks steal 4% of the enemy's current health and 10% of their shield values. Each enemy may be affected by this 1.5 seconds. The amount of health stolen may yada yada yada. Normal attacks also steal the 50 energy. So this is where it comes into effect, especially with something like Ezio. I feel like this guy's going to be decent with dodge tanks for that reason, that they get to steal the energy. Once he buffs them, obviously they're going to get the attack speed, they're going to get all the good stuff from the greed, and you got to remember, a 40% attack ain't too bad. So I feel like that's where I can really see him working. So for me, I'm just going to leave Chimera out of the team. So Ezio is my highest attack, so that we keep buffing him, because I feel like it works. This effect, I'm like very situational. I'm not huge on. It'd be really nice if we did have furniture, but we don't. So that's the test we're doing. But I feel like a lot of people, to get some semi-viability, would have been hoping that he'd be decent at Mythic. And I just don't think he's going to have that viability at Mythic. I just don't think, because the signature item, like obviously 20 signature items is going to be nice on him, but I feel like the furniture is going to be nice and he really needs good stats, and even then he still doesn't do a hell of a lot. But here we go, buffing that Ezio. Hopefully Ezio survives a couple hits. Buffing that Rowan, which ain't too bad, but now Ezio can go ahead and do his thing. He can dodge tank and he can kill things. So like, I feel like he may have that niche use. I actually really enjoy this. I just like watching Ezio just 1v5 teams, so like I'm pretty cool with watching it. Let's see if we can do it this way, so we don't get roared on. Ezio died, that sucks. Ooh, Rosalind's going to dominate with that buff. What if we put you there? What if we do something random like that? Just want Ezio to survive until he gets... Chimera, you're back in. Chimera, you get a Guernsey. Let's go. Hopefully Chimera can do something. She's going to die. Damn, I thought I was in a pretty good position on this account to do a big push. But obviously, my team formation is not that fantastic. So, what are we? We're not that much of a deficit. Surely we can get this. So, let's drop you. Let's do what we should have done in the first place and put Taylene in there. This will be fine. Except he's going to die and not buff Ezio. Damn! Alright, we're back in a sec. Okay, so I tried a lot on that stage with Mortis. I just ended up having to drop him. I went with the Leica Arden combo. We needed the CC against that team, and Mortis just was eating up a slot that I needed. So unfortunately, he got dropped for that one. But let's just go to play anyway. Why not? Let's have a look. But yeah, I just needed Chimera and Ezio in there. The rest of the thing I just couldn't get it to work with Mortis. I'm going to reserve my opinion until I try him maxed out on an endgame account. But at this stage, I'm not overly impressed with it. Like I said, there is that... I feel like he'll have some viability probably in the end game when you have multiple fights, and like being able to buff something like an Ezio and let him dodge tank and destroy things, but you need the RNG for it to happen. I feel like he's going to have a niche spot in those. At this stage, I can't see him having just blanket usage. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it, but we'll have to wait and see. I could well be wrong. Let's just leave. I just want to have him keep buffing Ezio, so let's just leave it like this. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, the Xavius is going to shred everything, and that's going to suck absolute balls. Man, and this is what I mean, like, I don't think I can reliably bring him into this even. Like, fair that it's my team composition. I think it's safe to say at Elite, he's not going to be usable. So this is going to be an endgame hero unless I'm severely missing something, which I don't feel that I am. But if I am, let me know, because it's very possible that I am. But yeah, I'm not sold on him. Because as you can see here, obviously we do have my Chimera in here, which is a lot better because she's 240, but I'm not feeling him at the moment. Let me know what you guys think. We'll do a couple more stages, see if we can get him to work in one of them. Let's drop you, let's put you there, let's da. And once again, my team definitely not optimized for this, but hey. Let's put you there, you there. The roar is really annoying. I hate the spider chick too, and this has got totem dude. Man, Mole is just annoying in campaign. Okay, Chimera, was that Chimera that got buffed? Didn't even see. Must have been Ezio. Chimera must have been banished the first time. Ooh, Ezio's down. That hurt. That hurt. I thought we had that for sure. Let's go again. We will get this. We will definitely get this one. If I have to try 5,000 times, we will get it. Okay, Ezio got the buff. Come on, Ezio, your attack's that high. Your thresholds should be massive. Chimera altered. We got this. We got this. Nice. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave it, because honestly, I'm not having a hell of a lot of fun with this guy. And I know it's not all about fun, but I'm very heavily fun-based in this game. And I'm not too impressed. I'm going to say I'm not too impressed. Once again, we'll wait till we got max furniture, max signature item, because that's where he's going to be used. Now I'm going to say just definitely don't even worry about it if you're free to play, getting a copy of him. I just don't see it as viable. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do it here. Let's go here. The one test I do want to do, because this is an interesting test for me. I think he could be very viable here. I haven't actually tried a team here in ages. Chimera, obviously my best damage dealer. Unfortunately, I don't have optimal teams built. I'll do more testing on this on my live server account, because I feel like this could be a viability thing. Okay, I think that's probably the best team that I can put together. Do I have artifacts on these things? That's pretty solid. That should be fine. The Saurus just, I think, is going to do better damage than the Ezio, even though Ezio is at 220. Saurus is just a general savage. We do need the Rowan for the heals in this one. Let's see how it plays out like this. Cecilia will probably die because she'll go out of range and we will lack the healing. So not an optimal team to be testing this with, but I just want to see some damage. I just want to see some damage and then see what we can do if we swap even, say, the Saurus. Actually, we'll swap the Chimera. We'll swap something. We'll swap something for him, because I feel like if you can buff the whole team, your whole team's going to be solid. But I feel like the more damage dealers you have in your team, the stronger it's going to be. We might even try swapping the twins, because that's just a brave, like a bold move to do. Okay, obviously we lost the Cecilia there. We're going to try and stop it about 1 second. Get 21, 17... Okay, we're at 4 seconds, 110. 110. Okay, let's try again. But this time we're going to drop the twins, and twins are huge for this. So we're going to drop the twins for him, just because I'm curious to see how this pans out. We obviously lose the link. I still feel like maybe we could drop Cecilia, but I just want to get a vibe, because obviously twins are huge in this. So dropping them, I want to see if we can get some huge vibes going. Okay, so there's Chimera buff. Then it should be Saurus, and then it'll be Cecilia. Oh no, Rowan next. Obviously, he's mythic. Okay, let's see how this goes. We had 110 and 4 seconds left. Now that everyone's buffed, I feel like we should be doing extra damage. I don't know how the health stealing part of the greed works. So it doesn't look like we're going to ramp up there. I feel like missing the twins link is too big. But having said that, you're never really going to replace twins from a match. So that's 4 seconds, 85. So that's not great, but I'm tempted to do this. Put the twins in and just get a feel for this. So let's go like this. And once again, I will try this with more optimal heroes on my main account. We're just on my test server account, so unfortunately we don't have the best things, but I'm just curious to see, because I mean, it's a big buff that he is bringing. I'm curious to see what we can actually get out of it. Okay, that ult killed the twins, which kind of sucks. But it was always going to happen. But we still got the extra damage coming out there. We'll let this one play out because obviously we're going to do much bigger damage if we survive. But everyone died. Big rips. But there we go. We'll just let this play out and we'll see what the damage numbers were kind of like. I'm curious if he did anything. So he did absolutely zero. Like absolutely zero. 3.6 million, but absolutely zero in the sense of it. So he doesn't do damage himself. I feel like at Ascended, you know, you should be getting a little bit of damage out of him, but it's all about that buff. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye on metas and see other people's testing. I will test him on my account as well, but that's just a bit of a feel for him. I'm not overly impressed. Not overly impressed. Just my vibes. I'm not a huge fan of the design. He just looks too creepy for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've never been a big vampire person, but oh, he does have 10 signature item. I thought it was 6 before. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, that is where he's at. Let me know what you guys think. I will do more testing, but I don't see me ever really summoning for this guy because I'm a big fan of having fun, and the art just doesn't do it for me. His style is too vampire-ish, and I'm not a huge fan. I don't know. Personal opinion, doesn't mean anything. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.